Hi friends, I am the best, better than the rest, or I am the worst. Everybody else is just the best. Which one is you? If you are the one who thinks the second one, most of us are from that. I'm just okay, everybody else is the best. But let us change. And before changing, let us figure it out that I'm unique, right? I'm unique. There has nobody been like me ever before in the past. There will nobody ever be like me in the future, and there is nobody like me in the present. So when there has nobody been like me in the past, there is nobody like me in the present, and if there is nobody like me, there is nobody going to be like me in the future. So why do I think that I am not the best when I am the only one who is like me? Who am I competing with? Who am I comparing myself with? I'm just the best of who I am. And this is the worst way of thought that we have. We always think the opposite. We never think this way. We always think that we are not really good, we are not really the best, we are just average, we are just middle class. We just have so much of these thoughts in our mind. And where has this come from? Why do you feel always that you are not good with whatever you do? You always have a feeling that you are not just the best. There are people around you who are doing it really good, but you are not that one. You are not the best in your trade. Who gave you this feeling? Who made you feel this? Our education system, our teachers, our schools, our governments, everybody keeps giving us this feeling that we are not the best. So that it is about their mentality, it is about their way of thinking. They put in that kind of a thinking within us, so that we are always afraid of everybody else, because we always have a feeling that everybody else is better than me. If not the best, they are at least better than me. So you think the same if you think the same, then you need to change. And how can you change? How can you bring about this change in your life, about the comparison and about being the best? How can you be really the best? By just recognizing, by just seeing yourself in the mirror. If you stand in front of the mirror, you will see, and you can say to yourself that nobody has the same pair of eyes, ears, nobody has the same nose, nobody has the same body, nobody has got the same kind of a thought, nobody has got the same kind of speech, nobody has got anything same that what I have. So why should I compare myself with anybody else? So what we need to understand is, and say to ourselves, is that I am unique and I am simply the best, nothing else. We just need to say these things, two things to ourselves: I am unique and I am the best. Now what would happen when I say I am unique, and what would happen when I say I am the best? When I say I am unique, the moment I say that I am unique in my own way, what happens is I stop comparing myself. And when I stop comparing myself from others, I stop wasting my time into useless activities, into activities that will demotivate me, into activities that will depress me, and into activities that will not make me feel good about myself. That is how human psychology is. So, if I can say to myself that I am unique, I am the best how I am, and there's nobody who I can compare myself with, I will then start finding out what is it that is best in me. What is it that I am really good with? So until and unless I understand that I am unique, until and unless I understand that I am different from everybody else, I do what I do because of what has happened with me, because of my learnings, then I will change. And this change is gonna make you successful, because this change will make you work on yourself. This change will make you work on your strengths. This change will make you work on your weaknesses. And if you are able to work on your strengths and your weaknesses, who can stop you? Who can at all stop you? Nobody can. So if you think that you are unique, and you have to think that, to race, to win the race, to be ahead in the race, you have to think that you are unique. And you also have to think that you are simply the best. How does that make a difference? By thinking that I am the best with whatever I do, that will give you a confidence of giving your best. When you say to yourself that I am the best, then what you will also do is you will be giving your best to everything. Because now you do not consider yourself to be average, or to just be good, or to just have a average kind of a thing. And being average, giving average things, giving average service, getting average results, if you're not compromising being average, and you are fighting and you're struggling and you are winning to be the best, you will always give your best to whatever do. And that is what is expected out of us. That is exactly what is expected out of us, to give our best no matter what. There is no other competitor, there is no competitor who competes with me, because I always compete with myself. I always do my best. I always improve from what I did last day or the last hour. I make sure that my next hour is going to be more productive than my previous hour. I always keep fighting and working with myself for myself. So if I say to myself, I am the best, means I am the best. And I do everything in the bestest possible way. So if you can say to yourself, I am unique and I am the best, then nobody on this earth can stop you from having all the successes that you have always wanted. And there is one bonus thing for you. You also have to figure out what your potential is. And you actually did not even figure out what your potential is. You have to believe, and you have to strongly believe, that your potential is much, much, much more than what you are presently doing. You can do a lot more than what you are presently doing. You can achieve a lot more than what you are presently achieving. So just have this known for you, that you can do 100 times more than what you are doing today. If you are working out, you can do 100 times more workout than what you are doing today. If you are studying, if you are doing whatever service or whatever you are doing for yourself, for your business, for money, you can do 100 times, at least 100 times better than what you are doing today. You have that potential within you. You just need to bring it out, and that would bring it out the day you stop comparing yourself. You say to yourself that you are unique, and you say to yourself you are the best. The hidden potential that is somewhere buried down, that has never even been touched, that would come out. And when that comes out, when that hidden potential comes out, that is the treasure that you need. You then know your potential. And what better than that? If you know your potential, if you know what kind of hidden potential you always have. What happens with me when I struggle with things, and when I feel that I am not the best and I am just an average boy. I am what happens with me, or when, until I was not being successful, or I was always failing with whatever I was attempting. That was because I was always comparing myself with others. That was because I always thought that I am not the best. I'm not even average. I am a failure. I had that thought deep inside my mind, that I am a failure. And until I had that thought in my mind that I am a failure, I wasn't able to do anything in my life. I was I failed with whatever I tried. Because the moment, so if I participated in a race with the thought that I am a failure, how would I even come last? I might not even start. And that is what used to happen with me. So if I started playing a game with a thought in my mind that, oh man, he cannot do anything, I won't might even start. So if you have that feeling of being a failure or if being an average person, then you need to change. You need to say to yourself, I am the best. Do not wait for anybody. The moment I stopped hearing from somebody else, I stopped waiting to hear from somebody else, that my actions are dependent on somebody saying to me that, Savan, you are good with this thing, you should be doing this. No, I stopped waiting for that. I stopped making decisions based on what somebody else is saying. I started saying myself that I am simply the best with whatever I do, and I am the best of what I was yesterday or today. I'm not. So if you can say to yourself that you are the best and not waste for somebody else's opinion, not wait for somebody else to say you, and your actions are dependent on somebody else's saying you that you are good with this and you are not good with that, and you are not, do not wait for that. Do anything that you do with the thought in your mind that you are going to do it in the bestest possible way, and nobody can stop you from becoming successful. Nobody can stop you from becoming really successful. If you stop doing that, you will be successful. But if you keep doing, if you keep waiting for others' opinions, if you think that you're not unique and you're not the best, then you will lead your life in an average way. You will lead your life the way others have been leading your life. You will lead the life the way others who you have seen around yourself in exactly the same way. So if you want to be different, if you want to be unique, if you think that you are unique and if you think you are the best, then you are the best and you are actually unique. There is nothing different, there is nothing new that I'm saying you. This is how you are. And if you believe me, if you trust me, just try doing this and you will see how your life changes, how everything around you changes, and you become really successful. Wish you all the best, and may give you all, God give you all the power to be successful, to bring all the success. Until then, have a good day. Bye bye.